It's spring 2022, things are positively sizzling on the streaming services. For this list of the hottest movies now, I'm including erotically charged thrillers and dramas, films with red hot chemistry front and center, and more. This adult movie list features classics and new favorites from around the world, theatrical releases, as well as Netflix originals. A quick rundown on some of the sauciest and sexiest movies for you. Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to Splurge Media, the platform that keeps you hooked and booked. And here is my hottest movie list to watch in 2022 part 2. Weekend. Russell, a gay man, thinks he is having one night stand with Glenn, whom he met in a club. However, a beautiful relationship developed between them. I felt like watching two lives connected so deep. It's such a nice pack of emotions and practicality that you'll fall short of words to describe. I was immersed in it, true to life, captivating, clever, and very moving. It's just beautiful. I'm overwhelmed to have watched such creation, and I would suggest you to watch it too. Desperado. A musician by profession sets out with a guitar case full of guns to avenge his lover's death and the maiming of his hand. He travels from one town to another in search of Pucho. One of the finest movies ever made, starring the best looking couple of actors. Antonio and Selma are the picture perfect, most sexy on screen couple. Antonio is a badass, Selma is bombshell in this movie. As a 90s classic action movie, it's fantastic. Strong storyline, superb action, and of course, romance scenes. It truly is a classic. The Congress. An anti aging actress, Robin Wright, agrees to preserve her digital likeness for a studio to use in any future films it likes. Stumbled into this one, a fan of Robin Wright from her House of Cards role. This is not what I expect, but I'd be surprised if it was what anyone expected. This film is a great and inspired look at the human condition. My favorite science fiction always has a deep message, and the animation of this movie sparkles with genius. Brilliantly mirrors the not too distant future in a totally unique way. Cruz, a blue collar Italian American, Gio Fortunato, spends his days street racing and picking up women. In the summer of 1987, he faces harsh realities when he meets and falls for Jessica Weinberg, a Jewish girl from Long Island with a wild side. This movie is worth watching. Cinematography is top notch with great background score. The color visuals are brilliant. Story is kinda average, but nevertheless, it's a great watch. It reminds me of American Graffiti. Swimfan. Ben, a popular and brilliant student with a promising career, has it all figured out till the day he meets Madison Bell. As things heat up between the two, it leads to hefty consequences. I began watching this film thinking it would be an awful high school cheesy fest. It surprised me. Ended up being quite strange and psychological. It is an engaging thriller film. Screenplay is well written and keeps you hooked till the end. Acting by the full cast is brilliant, especially the background music is very good. I was a bit disappointed with climax, but nevertheless, it's a good thriller flick. Anna. Anna is a Russian beauty who works for the KGB while constantly looking for a way out. She soon seizes an opportunity when the CIA asks her to become a double agent. I like an intelligent, well written, and well directed and engaging action movie thriller with well acted, interesting, and capable characters. And in my opinion, this movie followed through on all of those things. I very much enjoyed Sasha Lass in the lead role, along with Luke Evans, Cillian Murphy, and Helen Mirren in the supporting roles. It may be true that there isn't necessarily a lot that is new in this movie, but nonetheless, I found it very enjoyable to watch, and I found myself to be invested in Anna's fate. It, of course, doesn't hurt that Sasha Lass is beautiful and enjoyable to watch, but you can also believe that her character is smart and tough as well. To die for. Suzanne knows what she wants and will do anything to get it, and she wants to be a television newscaster. She will destroy anything that stands in her way, regardless of the cost or means. Nicole Kidman steals the show, being a manipulative woman with a sketch to kill her husband. A crime black comedy. The film has a different narrative from the beginning, showing characters talking about the crime they'd get involved in. It kind of reminds us of Gone Girl. Nicole Kidman was magnificent. She single handedly carries the film. The motion picture provided insight and well written story of the events in New Hampshire that led the murder of Greg Smart and the arrest and conviction of Pamela Smart and two of her students. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. This movie implies that her disruptively seductive film will focus on the subject of its titular painting, an 18th century woman Eloise who refuses to pose in defiance of the arranged marriage into which she is being forced, and a woman Marianne who is hired to paint the portrait. This movie basically shows the story of a forbidden affair and how they fall in love but impelled to be separated. Portrait of a Lady on Fire is a refreshingly feminist, richly textured film that explores love and desire with genuine emotion of profound insight. The visuals are so gorgeous, you will be amazed at how beautifully this film is shot. The film is calm, the scenes are serene, but every scene will move something inside you. It will grab you and stare you in your eyes, and you will feel every moment of the film as an experience. And we done here. That's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please do share, like, and subscribe to the channel. I'm so glad you stopped by. Thank you so much for your precious time. Namaste.